Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you are new. Today is Monday. It is 9:30 in the morning. I was gonna record. I like to sleep in on Mondays. Mondays are one of my free days for the week, so I like to sleep in. Usually I don't, because I always have something to do, but I had plans to sleep in, and something woke me up. It was like, you have to record. There's been some interesting, interesting things happening. So many things. I have been channeling, with my guides. There's been just, like I always say, there's something in the air. Like I said in my last upload, the energy is very heavy. Okay. And so, the energy today feels very rushed and urgent. I literally felt like, I felt my guide like, wait, you have to get up, wake up. Like, rushing me out of bed, so to speak. So I woke up, took care of my dog, took care of myself halfway, barely, to sit here and record and channel. So apparently Mark Rutte is in DC, and when I first saw that, usually when people comment to me with news or with something, I don't have a reaction, and I sort of hear a little voice like, that's not it. Same thing with, the certification. People were expecting something to happen. I didn't feel like, every little sort of thing. I was just like, meh, But this thing, I sat here and I was like, wow. I said, okay, let me see if that is true. And someone mentioned Linda G, so I went to her channel and I looked on her page, and I saw the post, and I said, okay, well, all right, it's off of X, so I'm gonna take that with grain of salt. I'm gonna take that with. So I saw in the comments, that you could actually look up. I didn't know this, that you could actually look up the flight on a website, flight something 24, something that's called. You could look up live flights. You could look up like flight histories and stuff like that. And so I put in the flight number, and lo and behold, that flight came up. And one of the things that made me believe that this was real was the January 9 trip where it said they were in Germany, and he was in fact in Germany on January 9th. So I said, okay. I was doing my investigations. I do like to investigate as Scorpio. But I said, okay, because that feeling that I felt like, okay, this is when I saw the comment, and I didn't feel what I usually feel, like, okay, this might not be much of anything. Okay. I sat there and I was like, okay, all right, this is okay. I did pull cards. I did ask questions, why he was there. The answers were interesting. I usually, when someone comments about something that seems like a puzzle piece or something important, and I hear that voice like, no, this is not the moment, or this isn't it. And it usually turns out, no, it's not. It might be a small piece of it, but it's not that. And I feel like, and I'm not saying I don't respond, or I don't even really talk about it. when someone comments about something. So this is sort of my first time doing that. Because I feel like this is something important. I feel it in my intuition, and my guides are telling me. They have been telling me since Saturday. Sort of like I felt a burning in the back of my neck, and I know that's when you're getting messages, or it literally felt like someone with a hot finger poking the back of my neck. It was briefly painful, but I was like, that never happened. And I did my research, and that has it has to do with your third eye and you getting messages and all that stuff. And I noticed on Saturday I was getting all these messages to the point where I would jump out of my sleep, not in anxiety or fear, but just like, whoa, I need to remember this. And when I'm sleeping, sometimes I'm a light sleeper, sometimes I'm not. But what I talked about in my last video, my guides, the way that they give me messages the most is through media. Something I'll read, or something I'll watch, or something I'll hear. I know that's a message from them. So I'm sleeping and I hear something. My TV's on low. I sleep with my television on, guys. But I always put it on low, so I could barely hear. I could hear a little bit, but not really. But this time I heard something from whatever was on the television. It was a show that was on, and I woke up and I sat there and I was like, what did it say? Every time I heard something, it would make me wake up, because it was like literally speaking in my ear. And so it would say things like, one main thing I heard that I wrote down when I fully woke up and was getting ready for my day was, the truth is being protected. It's no longer hidden. It's but shielded. That's what I heard. And I was like, okay, that made me, and when I heard that message, it kind of, it made me feel relief. Like relief flowed through me. And then I was like, okay, that's what I heard, but this was before I wrote it down. So then I laid back down. Actually, when I heard that and I woke up out of my sleep, I tried to rewind. I thought it was from the show. I tried to rewind the episode, and I sort of was sitting there listening, but it wasn't in the episode, it wasn't in the show. I was like, that's weird. But I thought it came from the show, but it didn't. It wasn't. It was just something I heard. And then I laid back down, and mind you, this is like 7 in the morning. I don't get up that early. I lay back down and I'm dozing off again, and then suddenly I hear very loud and clear as day, "You want to see what's coming next?" And I literally again jumped up out of my sleep, and I was sort of disoriented. I heard looking for what comes next. And I knew it was a message, and I woke up and looking at the TV. Something told me to look at the television. I'm sort of disoriented. I'm like, what am I looking at? And it was a commercial for the U.S. Air Force. But in that moment, I know what was said, but I couldn't remember why it made me jump out of my sleep and looking at that commercial. So what did I do? I said, you know what? When I woke up, I went back to sleep after that. I was like, okay, that's interesting. I know that's the message, that commercial. So I went back to sleep. When I finally woke up, when I was doing my investigation, I went on YouTube Air Force. I went on the United States Air Force channel on YouTube, and I combed through those videos trying to find that commercial. It was on Hulu, and I was like, I couldn't find. It took me maybe 20 minutes I was clicking. I was like, nope, that's not it. It was a woman that was the main person in the commercial, and she was speaking, and I was like, nope, that's not it. And then I was about to just give up, because I needed to know what she said. That made me wake up. And I finally found it just as I was about to just like move on. I was like, you know, you're not going to find it. I finally found it. And that's what she said in the beginning of the commercial. And I know it was a message from my guides. Looking for what comes next, she said. And then the commercial still was a person, you know, was an air woman, you know, getting ready to fly, getting ready, preparing to get on her, you know, get in the plane and do whatever they do. Okay, so I was like, I know that's an important message. What is the message? I'm not sure. I didn't explore further, but I knew it was important. Okay, so this is where we are. Okay, so apparently NATO's in DC. It does feel real. It does feel like it's something that's important. I wouldn't be here reacting to it if I felt like, you know. I did do some channeling. I was told to channel Mark Rutte again and Joe Biden. I was told to, well, I wasn't told to do Kamala, but I was like, let me just do a few. I was just told to do Mark and President Biden, but I drew in Kamala. I heard the ICC was there, and I thought, why would they be there? Because the United States is not a part of the ICC, apparently. And I was doing a lot of investigation, trying to inform myself. Okay, yeah, last night. And so I Googled ICC Article 7 because I remember when I initially got that message about Article 7 and I was just researching what that was trying to figure out what that was related to, why. And when I did it, I remember seeing that in relation to ICC, but I couldn't remember what it was. So when I put that in, it was it's a statute regarding crimes against humanity. And I think that's what it is. I finally think I figured out why why Article 7 was said to me multiple times. Okay. Now, in relation to who or what, I'm not sure. Okay. But I'm just relaying the information that has been given to me. Okay. If you think about crimes against humanity, that could be so many people in the world. So, they said apparently they're there. I'm not sure. I didn't ask about them for some reason. I didn't get that feeling of like, you need to ask, but it could be. Let me ask my, you guys might want to see. I'll pull up. I'm still in my pajamas. Now my hand is, this is, I know you guys want to see my hand or my face or, I tested it this morning. I don't have to do that, but I'll do it. My name is Rachel. Hold on, it's moving. My name is Rachel. Okay, no. Okay, stop, please. My name is Kimberly. My name is Kimberly. My name is Kim. Okay, there we go. All right, stop, please. The ICC is currently in Washington. The ICC is currently, okay, it says yes. It says yes. Okay. All right. So there you have it. It said yes. All right. So I'm going to share channel messages. I'm going to share Mark Rutte first. Okay. I will pull for Joe Biden, Mark Rutte, Not sure if I'll pull for Kamala. I'll do the week for Mark Rutte, and I'll do the next 3 days for Biden. He's actually supposed to give a speech today regarding foreign policy, but you know, that'll be interesting to see what he says there too. All right, so with Mark Rutte, when I channeled his energy, I felt very urgent. It felt like I felt urgent myself, because it felt like my guides are like, you need to get this out, you know. Okay. But his energy felt urgent. He felt calm, confident, okay, in whatever he's doing. Sure, there's a surety there, okay, and an intensity, which I like. Okay. All right, so the first message I got was, we will not be bullied. We will not be bullied, okay? Second message, I don't know what that meant, but I heard precept of engagement. Precept of engagement. I did look up the word precept. It's like the conditions. Hold on, let me look again. It said a writ or warrant. Okay, a writ or a warrant. Next message is, it is written in these forms. I heard in that voice of his, it is written in these forms. Then I heard Donald Trump's face flashed in my head, and then I heard Donald Trump will not know what hit him. Okay, I don't know what that means. Whatever that means. I heard, I believe we will win this conflict. I heard having to move forward in this precise way. And then I heard, you have been forewarned. You have been forewarned. Yikes. And then I heard the documents are secure. I asked, why are you in DC? I asked his energy, and he just said, it is confidential. In that voice. That curt. It is confidential. Okay, so that was Mark Rutte. When I was investigating to see if he was in fact in Germany, because that was on the flight manifest. And those 3 days, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th, the flight manifest was listed there. And his last stop is DC. And so far, there's been no other flights I've saw on there. I saw, what did I see? Oh, when I saw him speaking, I was like, yeah, that's exactly how he sounds. His voice is very deep, first of all. Anyway, let me just stop fantasizing. I'm just joking. Okay, Joe Biden. Joe Biden, I wrote on the top, rush and urgency. It felt very rushed. It felt like there was a lot. The energy felt like there's a lot of activity. Okay. And if you haven't watched my last video, please watch my last video. Look at the channeled messages, okay, again, and look at Joe Biden's reading and the energy for this week. It was very interesting. After I saw that news, I was like, remember I was asking, why is Mark Rutte's energy showing up in his energy this way for this week? And I guess that's why. Okay. I have first message. I have contemplated. Wait, is this the first message? Yeah. I have contemplated this. I have made my decision. We will have to move fast. Second message I heard. I heard again, fellow Americans. I I heard we are prepared for the worst response. And then I heard Kamala will be ready, whatever that means. I heard again with decency and respect. With decency and respect. I heard we have worked so hard to get here, and he's smiling. I saw him smiling. I fell out of breath. And then I heard, Mark, I appreciate all you've done. I heard foreign intelligence. And I heard I'm doing what is right. Whatever that means. Okay. I believe that NATO is speaking in Parliament. I believe that they are at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I thought I saw Biden he's going to make a speech today about his foreign policy. The wording was very interesting to me. But anyway, that's what I heard. Well, we'll see. You know, I am just observing. I'm just observing anything. I'm reading energies. Again, I'm not making a prediction, but it feels important. Okay? It feels like a puzzle piece, but a larger piece of the puzzle. Let's do Kamala. Also, the energy feels still heavy and intense, but less so. Okay? Kamala, her energy felt like regular, not like I felt before, whether it was this intensity, the scariness. But she felt more like herself. Okay. First thing I heard was hello, Mark. I saw her smiling. We are indeed in a precarious situation, I heard her say. My ear is so itchy. I heard her say that man, and she was shaking her head. She's talking about Donald Trump. I always knew we would be here eventually, she said. This will go down in history as the most shocking time for our country. And then I heard change, and then I heard is here. Interesting. Okay. Oh dear. We'll see. All right, let's look at President Biden. The next 3 days. Energy and action. Energetically, see if anything has changed. I just read him on Saturday. It is now Monday. You know, energy changes. We'll see. President Biden. Energy for the next 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, should I do current energy? Let's do current energy. President Biden's current energy. That's what I'll do. Current energy. How's he feeling right now? And then I'll do action for the next 3 days. We'll see. Look at that there. I keep hearing something's changing. Something's changing. President Biden. Cards are trying to come out. Let's see. That last cup. I still have 4 cups. That last thing. Oh, gosh. Okay, President Biden's energy. The Emperor. Judgment. Baby. Oh my goodness. 8 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Two of Pentacles. Tell me to pull from the front and then the back. The Devil. Look, guys. This is crazy. Tell me to put it here. Look, what's next? The Hermit. The card of treason. Tell me to put it here. The card that I've labeled as the card of treason has come up. The card that I've labeled 6 of Wands. Tell me to put it here. Now it's telling me to look at the top. 4 of Swords. Reevaluating. It's telling me to put it here. No, it's telling me to put it here. Ace of Wands. It's telling me to put it here. 2 of Cups. Relationships. If the 6 of Cups come up, it's about let's see if it comes up. It's telling me to put it here. This is the foreign relationships card that I've labeled. Okay. Oh gosh, I have to breathe. I feel like look at the bells. The Tower. You guys. Oop, it's right here. I knew it was coming. And it's telling me to put it right here. Oh my goodness. And the bells. Page of Pentacles again. There it goes again. That aid. The aid. Guess who came out? Mark Rutte. Once more. There he is. Page of Cups. I literally asked. I was like, when is he coming? When is this card coming up? You guys remember, right? That I said that the card that looks like him is telling me to put it down here. No, it's telling me. No, yes, telling me to put it there. I'll show you. And the Light Seers. I haven't used this deck on record in a bit. I feel like it needs some. I'll show you guys though real quick. I'm so glad I label. I assign roles to the cards because it really helps bring together the energy and understanding what you could be looking at. I really am glad that I did that. Here we go. There he is. That's him. Like I said, just look, his hair's flying away though, but if you squint, if you imagine that this man is wearing glasses, this is Mark Rutte. This is Page of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups. Just so you can remember. There he is. He came out. Seven of Swords. Things being done strategically and covertly. Okay. It's telling me to put it here. It's telling me to pull two more. The Fool, new beginning. And the Knight of Pentacles. So let me put it here. All right, we have the Moon. There it goes. Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. Ten of Wands. Magician. There's the Magician. I just heard that's his card. Yes, we know. The Magician. What did I say about the Magician? I'll show you guys. The Magician. The Magician is... people underestimate him. And he literally will surprise them. Okay. I'll just put that there. The High Priestess, the World, the Empress, the Sun, again, Temperance. You know, those are part of the deal. That I'm not pulling all those cards. Oh, wow. Okay, so here we have the Tower, the Hermit, the Devil. We know what the Hermit and the Devil. Hermit, card of treason, the Devil. We know what the Devil is, okay? What that encompasses, what I've been talking about, this nonsense, this terribleness. With the Tower on top of these two things, this is crumbling, okay? Tower comes out often with President Biden. And when people see the Tower, they are like, oh, that's not good. But this is, the Tower is, I've labeled this card and this situation, this often changing situation, as him either doing something shocking, him making something crumble, you know, disintegrate, you know, fall down. Okay, and this is, I also labeled this as Congress. Okay, but this is on top of this Devil and the Hermit. This is on top of the treason. This is on top of the Devil, the Tower. Okay. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like new beginnings, you know, new energy. And the Fool is here too at new beginnings. Ace of Wands is also like, prepare yourself for news to come in. Okay, good news. News that will bring change. Okay, this is in his energy. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Mark Rutte. Okay. Page of Cups, intuitive. You know, he's so, his energy, Mark Rutte, is like, it's like, he thinks outside the box. He uses his, like I said, he himself has gifts. He uses his intuition to guide him to coming up with creative solutions. Okay. The bells again. One bell. Interesting. Interesting that happened. Oh no, look again. It's 10:06. Slower. Okay. The Emperor. Judgment. It's card of karma. Okay, Mark Rutte is on these two cards here. This is he's in the Emperor energy, Joe Biden this week. Okay, standing tall. A figure of authority. People are going to, even now I could see people looking at him like, you know, people call him, what do they call him? Sleepy Joe or something like this. Is not, he's always been the Emperor. Okay. And just like with the Magician, he when he steps up, he's stepping up today. Okay. Interesting. And judgment, passing down judgment, literally a card of karma. Okay. A card of purpose, like you're walking, you are standing in your purpose, you're walking into your purpose. Very powerful card, the Judgment card. This is the energy that he's in today. Steadfast, sure, okay. This good discernment, good judgment, okay. Clear on your decision making, clear on what you need to do. This is him today. The Magician pulling a rabbit out of his hat. People underestimate him. Okay, he has everything he needs to move forward with whatever he's moving forward with or talking about today. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, reevaluation. 8 of Pentacles, mastery. Okay, he knows that. I just went back to the vision I had of him reading over and over and over something, learning about this intelligence, okay, learning about the information that is being given to him and provided. He knows it frontwards and backwards. And this is with the 8 of Pentacles, and also expansion, okay. Today he's in this mastery mode of like, I know what I'm doing. There's no confusion here. Okay, and the 4 of Swords, yeah, he's tired, mentally also, but fortified. And also this is, you know, he's been 8 of Pentacles is beneath the 4 of Swords, so he's been reviewing, reevaluating, maybe even what he was going to do, maybe even what he, like I said, energy, it changes and shifts, and based off of people's choices, and how the world is free will, like I said. So something here has changed where he's re-looking at something. Okay, the Hierophant is the government, Congress, Senate, the U.S. government, NATO, any institution, okay, that has to do with tradition and writs and rules and guidance and guides and that sort of thing. Okay, and the 7 of Wands on top of the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups I have viewed as also the bells keep going. They keep going. They keep tolling. Never seen it do that before. As I'm talking, it just keeps tolling. Interesting. The 7 of Swords is on top of it. The 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups I have viewed. I have also, this came out in Mark Rutte's energy, and it told me to view it as foreign relationships, to view it as relationship with your allies. And this came up when I pulled yesterday for Mark Rutte too. And the 7 of Swords is here working strategically and covertly. 7 of Swords is also the card of thievery, okay? Corruption, greed, all that stuff. And it's on top of the Hierophant, the government, okay? So there you go. Page of Pentacles. Support, okay? Like I said, like funding, foreign funding. 2 of Cups with the Page of Pentacles on top of it. Like I said, I felt like support in some way. The same sort of energy today came out as it did in the other video. 2 of Pentacles, finding balance. Okay, he's prioritizing. It's like he's finally has been able to look. The 2 of Cups is on top of the 2 of Pentacles, like prioritizing your responsibilities. Okay, being able to say, okay, this is, I can juggle all of this, or I can. The bells are really going out. They're going off. It feels like exhaustion, these bells. Being able to balance, one, finding balance, okay, bringing balance, the energy today. Six of Wands, card of victory, even marching in with good news. Okay. Also support and people cheering you on. Moving forward. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Again, that support. The focused energy is on top of the Eight of Pentacles. That focused, grounded energy, things don't feel as scattered, or things don't feel as ambivalent. Okay, it feels more solid. Like I've been saying, the last few readings, it has been feeling more like that. Okay, so that's his energy. Let's look at his actions. Okay, then we're going to look at Mark Rutte. What time is it? Okay, good time. I want to be finished. Alright, actions for today. President Biden. I don't understand how someone could listen to their television like so loud. Obnoxiously loud. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. That came out before in his reading, the last video, Ten of Wands. President Biden is telling me to shuffle 2 more times and then pull. The Hermit is there. Actions for President Biden today. Well, the Eight of Wands is there. King of Pentacles is there. Okay, it's telling me to pull from the back, from the top first. What did I say? I knew the Six of Cups was coming. This came out again. Six of Wands. Action. Standing your ground. Protection. Protective. Protection. I just heard fierce protection. And it's next to the Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. This is the same cards that I pulled in the last video. Tell me to put it here. He has faith that he has made the right choice. Magician. What did I say? Pulling a rabbit out of its hat. Surprising everyone with everything that he needs. And it's telling me to put it here. Oh dear. I knew this was the High Priestess. Secrets. Sharing wisdom. This is Kamala too. This is absolutely her and her energy. That's her. She's definitely the High Priestess. He looks to her. I know, there's an article, I guess. I haven't seen anything of him saying I could have won. I don't see that, and I'm not saying he didn't say, I don't know. Okay. But, I don't see that. When I channel their energy, that thing I saw in that meeting of him giving her the floor, he looks to her for counsel as well. He includes her. Okay, and he views her as wise, the fire starter. He is a traditionalist, okay, in some sense of the word, but I sense in his energy, I have channeled him so many times, and when I do that in particular, I get to know the person. I don't know them personally, obviously, but whatever is in their energy, okay, in their personality, he has changed in some way. He is a traditionalist, but this situation is unique. It's not something that's foreign, literally. And so he sees her as someone who knows and who understands. And I see in their energy that she has also helped him understand and helped him rework his beliefs, and help him look at it from a different perspective. Okay, so that's her. I knew this was coming. This one last thing we have to do. And also a refusal to do something. But this one, we just have this, the one last thing. I just heard, this is on top of here, the Six of Cups. I just heard like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it this way. That's what I just heard. I feel like the Six of Cups is also about, yes, it's about looking back on nostalgia, but it's about the past too, okay, and learning from your past. And this Four of Cups here, I just heard, we can't repeat the same mistakes. This is what the energy today is, what it feels like. And he's saying no, okay, and he's saying we can't repeat. He's looked back so much, and Kamala's down here too. He's looked back on so much, and he's just like, we can't keep doing this, it feels like. Okay, so this is why this is on top here. What did I say? This is the energy he's in. It goes here. And you have the Emperor and the Empress. Powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divine intervention. It's telling me you don't have to pull anymore. I don't have to. Oh, wow. He's taking... The Ten of Wands is the burden, okay? But the Eight of Wands is like a lot of information will be coming in today in particular, okay? He's in this powerful energy today. The authority. This even could be Kamala, the Empress here, okay? This Ten of Wands here is burden. You know, you have a lot of burdens, but even like the information he has received is heavy. Okay, and look, it's almost like, you know, the Ten of Wands encourages you to drop this. Okay, and it's the 10, and it means the end of burdens. You know, it's like, yeah, you're carrying a lot of burdens, okay, but also it's a 10, so that means it's at its end. Okay, and look, the wands, it's 8 wands here. The 8 wands is things moving very quickly. I've said this is like information rushing in very quickly, and this is the wands. This is the part of the 10 of wands that he's let go. Shoo, like he's thrown it. He's let it go. Okay, this is what he's carrying this information like, oh, it's so heavy. And now he's like, he threw it, shoo, and he just has two wands left, which is this energy here. This is what he's holding. The Empress energy and the Magician energy, power. And all the other stuff he's released. and it's moving quickly, you know. Information is coming in, more stuff that he has let go. Okay, that's his action for today. I feel like even for they see the same cards that I sort of pulled in the last video, so I also feel like this is for the week. Okay, but today in particular, that was my intention. I explained this, the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups. He's learned. He's looked back on the past and he's saying no. The one thing is perhaps saying like, we can't do this. Something needs to change. The High Priestess I explained. Okay, I don't have to revisit that. The Emperor is here. Seven of Wands, standing your ground. Okay, he's standing his ground, and he's building up. He's fortifying himself, building up protection. Okay, building up boundaries. That is the energy. Something is happening. Okay, the Star. In the Seven of Cups, his faith, he knows his faith is going to get him through this. Okay, this decision that he's made, this choice, he has faith that it is the right choice. Okay, it feels like his energy is the Emperor is here. And what did I say before? It was the King of Wands before. Like, no, I'm the one in charge. This is what this feels like. And he's going to show people with the Star here. People will be looking at him. This is what he's going to show. I am the Emperor. I have power. Okay. Go on ahead. Whatever is happening, whatever you're going to do. It seems very serious that this is about Joe Biden, guys. Okay. Okay. Mark Rutte. I'm going to use this deck because the energy feels it has been feeling very strong in this deck lately. You guys, guess what came out from Mark Rutte? Guess what came out? Hello. Say hi. Mark Rutte's current energy. Then I'll look at action. Mark Rutte. I'm not going to do because I want to upload. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to upload quick. Justice just jumped out as I shuffled. That's crazy. Justice jumped out when I asked. I can look, the Page of Pentacles. I knew that has something to do with him. When I pulled yesterday regarding why he was here, I pulled, let me go to my notes. I pulled Justice, Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Ten of Swords as to why he was here. Okay. You know, but it came out in Joe Biden, the Ace of Wands. You know, it's a herald of good news coming in. Being prepared for that. Mark Rutte. Okay. Strength. Yeah, he has it. That is the truth. I'm not going to pull a lot of cards for him. So I don't want to get too, you know, when I get in the zone, I'll be here for 6 hours. Mark Rutte. Eight of Cups. Six of Cups again. Came out yesterday. You know, it's about through partnerships, you know, resolving issues from the past. You guys, the devil. What did I say? What did I? Eight of Pentacles, same kind of energy that these two men have. Same kind of energy. Four of Swords. I shuffled. Okay. Page of Swords, guys. Wait, I can't see my screen. Page of Swords. The sword of the card of intelligence and information. It's telling me to put it here. Nine of Wands, yeah. Everybody's tired. Everybody's tired. Ace of Swords. He is the one giving assistance. It's like U.S. gives assistance and he gives assistance. U.S. gives funding and he gives assistance in a different way with information. Not in a sleazy way, not in a backrooms way, but in a NATO way. That is literally, like I said in the last video. Was it the last video? Yes, in the last video. That NATO is so important. These countries banding together to support each other and work together to protect the security and peace of the world. I'm not saying backroom things don't happen. I'm not saying that, the institution, I'm talking about what the institution is there for. Okay? There's issues in any institution. There is, I'm not being in a unreality, there's issues in there's flaws in every institution that exists. But in general, that is pretty important. Four of Cups again. What is he saying no to? They're in the same energy. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Magician. It's telling me to stop pulling. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords. It's saying don't pull anymore. Okay. I mean, do I have to go into this? The Justice. Devil. We know what that is. Justice. We know what that is. Page of Swords. We know what that is. If you've been here with me. Card of Intelligence. Page of Pentacles. The help. The assistance. Okay. Ace of Swords. Sword of Truth. Okay. Sword of Communication. Sword of Communication. Card of Communication. Communicating in new creative ways. Okay. People listening to you when you speak. Something about social media I'm hearing. Okay. People look to you when you speak. When you speak, they look, they hear, they listen with the Ace of Swords. New communication, new information. Okay. This is an energy. This is an energy currently. Okay. And I would say for the week as well. Strength. Okay. Your inner resources, using your resources to get over any barrier here. This Four of Cups rather, learning from the past. He's saying no to something as well. Okay. He's also saying we have to do it different. And Nine of Wands is on top of the Strength card, and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is also about learning from your past, trying to rectify, trying to resolve partnerships, or trying to rectify something. Okay. Nine of Wands is you keep persisting, you keep going because you're right at the end of whatever hardship is happening. The light is at the end of the tunnel. You could see it. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, that's his energy. He's mastered. He's in mastery mode. He too knows. He too knows things from, he's preparing for whatever is happening. He's prepared for this moment. Okay, those things I kept seeing him review, a speech or some information, and he's looking at it, he's like, no, we're not saying this. No, say this. Crossing things out. That's what I saw him editing something. Four of Swords, reevaluation. Okay. Reevaluating. Either could be even reevaluating like a plan. Okay, reevaluating information. Okay, you see this here? You know, Eight of Pentacles is a card of discipline and expansion, so you could elevate and, you know, become words. Okay, building mastery. Okay, and so he's reevaluating something here with the Four of Swords next to it, a plan or something. So yeah, I mean, I feel like that's actions as well. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna end here, guys. I don't feel like I need to this is action too, and in his energy. Okay, so he is doing something. He's here for a reason, and like I said, it feels different. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm observing, and you should too. But it feels like a bigger piece of this puzzle, this very complex situation that we are facing. Okay, this made me pay attention. Honestly, all the other things, I'm like, yeah, sure. I didn't feel, you know, okay, you know, but this was like, whoa, wait. And when I saw the first comment of someone, I love when you guys give me news, by the way, good news. When I saw the first comment, I was like, oh, that's why he came up in Biden's energy. And so I was like, okay, my heart and my intuition, I knew it was true. I was like, this is real. But I was like, you know, I know how the internet is. So I was like, let me go investigate. I did. I was like, oh, this comes from, I don't know where this came from. It looks like it's from Twitter. And I was like, this could be photoshopped. And I said, no, and my intuition said, investigate further. Look at the comments. I looked at the comments. And so I looked at the flight thing that someone said, oh, you can see it on the app. And I said, okay, this is real. Okay, guys, so here we are. I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, I feel as though a lot of information is coming out this week. And the encouragement still stands to take care of yourself, okay? Drink plenty of water. Pray, engage in self-care, okay? Honor your feelings when you need to. And we'll see what happens. I will see you guys again soon, okay? What is today? Today is Monday, maybe Thursday? I'm a little bit busy this week. More than likely Thursday. I'm not busy Thursday, okay? But I'll see you again soon. I will continue to interact with you guys in the community tab, but I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.